This and I, Jace pulled an audible and went to blast camp over in the Hobart, Indiana. There's Jace's very low bitrate video of me on his discount GoPro. Gentleman right there, all decked out in his go gear. Didn't do anything the entire game. I think he played the first 2 games and then set out the rest of them. So, his little kids kick his butt. Anyway, we played with a bunch of really good guys. Really new people, but we had a crap ton of fun, and we're fooling around a whole bunch, so it was a lot of fun. I'm trying to see which side isn't going to be covered. Right, this side.
This is my scope.
That girl looking down her barrel, yes, please. There's a whole lot of noob moves like that later on, and it is just hilarious. I get shot point blank between the legs by some kid coming around the corner. Literally the rules of the one game we were playing where the bad guys were defending and they couldn't leave the building, and we were on the outside of the building and we could go in it, and we had to kill everyone in a certain amount of time, and I came around the side of the building and he shot me, which wasn't cool. So anyway, we're over here. Jace and everyone else got really pissed off because the refs didn't do a good job at the beginning explaining what was going on, or where the flags were, like what we were supposed to capture in the objective. So just like that, we're like, what? The game really over? So this is Jace getting a little mad.
Oh, that's what it is.
Is that where the flags are?
Yeah, we going for red or blue.
Are you serious?
We go for
They're right there. We have to go like a way further distance.
Why don't someone go in front?
Is that where the flag?
Someone run and get.
What color? What color?
Jace puts his big boy pants on and he's making a plan to go jet for the flag and back. I'll cover him, and then
I thought it was like further
what's it
towards the
called?
middle.
Everyone was just kind of upset because the rest didn't explain anything, and clearly the flags are closer over here.
Oh yeah,
Just a bunch of complaining on our part.
Yeah. Alright, well.
So I made a quick game of it. First rule of attacking is pressing. As soon as they feel balls whizzing past their face, they'll dive down, get into some cover. All you gotta do is suppress, make sure they don't pass, and Jace gets free reign. So by this point, the refs realized that that was a stupid idea on their part. We got everything we needed to and made it back when we needed to, blah blah blah. This side rules. So they try and switch it up a little bit and play a different game type. Kind of like capture the hill, king of the hill, whatever. Just if you get the objective in the center of the map, kind of like how it should be, then you rule. Smack talk. Just saying I would have got a finisher.
Shut up.
So, this is Jay's discount GoPro. It was interesting. Out of all the videos, we didn't get much out of it. There I go getting shot in the headband because they came up and surprised us. Jace dumps one of his little pods, kills the dude that was attacking the objective. He was wearing his tags the guy. He was wearing one of his I don't know, they're like mini pods in a wristlet thing. I think they carry 10. I don't know. They look like little tiny, I don't even know what they're called. Oh my god, I feel like an idiot. Little things that you, not the beaker, the really small beaker that you fill up with, you measure in like less than milliliters. But anyway, they look like that. He sucked. They always kept on popping open. So at this one, there's a really big fort at the center. We run up. Guys on my right are playing awesome. They were talking the whole time. We had a pretty big visual. There weren't a lot of obstructions. But this map especially, like, let the apex shine. You'll see right here. Excellent. Curving the bullets behind the bunker. Putting a huge drop on them. And here it gets really friggin' close. So he roped just right above my head. I got the kick on him, but the huge hopper and my black mask kind of stuck out. So here we are trying to flush him out. did a good job. I think Jace was the guy on our team that we couldn't let get shot, but he went left and I went right. A lot of people are battling at the bottom of the hill.
Let me know when that black guy peeks, and I'll come up and
Talking
get him,
some
okay?
strats with that kid. But anyway, the objective is to keep most of our players alive on top of keeping Jace alive because he's our captain or whatever. See me snapshot this guy? Oh, yes. Just putting a huge ramp around the corner to get the dude out.
Got him? Yeah.
Especially since that kid was being pinned down and wasn't moving anywhere, he could do a really good job.
Barrel?
Get the other kid on the barrel. There's more people falling back behind there. On something like this, it was kind of a really big waiting game. You let people feel confident and move up until you know that they were in your area. Right now I've got the apex turned upside down, full ramp, that way I can get on the other side of the hill. I got the guy out right there, he just stood up right in my line of fire, so that was all him.
Alright. Hey, I'm gonna run up to that bunker, okay? How many people am I looking at,
So here we go on the final sweep. We pushed up pretty hard from that guy on our right, so initial flanking
Alright, pop like
time.
3 and I'll go.
The cover I know is clear. Point barrel at what you think is dangerous. See dude pop up and run. I didn't know he was hit, so I kept playing him. See 2 people over there. Turn ramp up. Bounce a couple off the chick's head. I hit her right in the ponytail. I wasn't aiming for anything vital or that would really hurt. Normally when you're playing stuff like this, I know it sounds bad, but you should probably aim for their gogs. Just so when they get hit, they know that they're out, and it's kind of humiliating. So kill 2 people right there. But that way it doesn't hurt as much. It's a big shock factor when you get shot or when you get gogged, but it doesn't hurt that much. I mean, it's more of the holy crap, where did that come from type of thing. So right now I'm trying to fish out the last guy. He stands up, he's out, so that's another kill. I think it's up to 7 this map.
Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go on this side of the berm all the way up. You guys watch me on that side, okay?
I'm sorry, 9, so that's majority of their team.
1 minute left!
Get the last minute call. I haven't seen anyone, or their captain. They've got like orange armbands on or something like that.
You guys
So
see
we move
anyone?
up. They do really good calls. I think half of them were rentals, the other half like actually had guns, but they were doing amazing. I love those guys. Throughout the map, or throughout the games, you'll see them pop up. But
Are you armband?
yeah. So in a situation like this, we tried our hardest to try and not shoot our own people, because I hate pulling Jeremy and doing that. But sometimes you just can't. So on here, it was the dude on the other team. Those guys had, through the window confrontation. Good sportsmanship. Looking for some more players. Ref is running around. We're checking. Call the game. However, ref on the right has the most excellent dance moves coming up. The guy walking up the hill. Anyway, they had 1 guy left that was their captain. So they realized that they screwed up, didn't keep count like they were supposed to. I don't know who the other ref was, but this dude right here, definitely took charge and got everything taken care of.
Players had their guess who players still alive, but armbands had more live
Here we
players.
go.
Armbands won it. Wipe off your old hits, we're switching sides. Wipe off your old hits, we're switching sides. Wipe off your old hits, we're switching sides.
So this is the next game. Just walk down the hill, switch sides. We know that they're gonna push pretty hard on our berm side. They put their best players down, which were basically their older speedball guys, and what's it called? I saw that they were running on this side of their spawn, so I kind of figured where they were going. I want to get ahead in the middle so they wouldn't be able to take our sides. This we were letting them push up and feel a little like they were in cover before we went and tagged them. Excellent next shot through here. 5 shots missed. Through both windows and around a bunker. Gogged him. Gorgeous. That's why Rough Man was. So they were getting a little ballsy. They wanted a piece of the action. The other guys that were backing me up on the right watching the berm. Tagged that guy.
Okay, so there's one more. Oh, hey,
One of the other dudes got shot out before. Get a kill. There was another guy behind him. In the previous bunker towards their spawn. Try and curve it. I don't remember if I hit him or not anyway. I think he went to the other side and started playing over there. Anyway, this dude gets cocky, runs up, doesn't realize where his cover is, gets tagged. Their dude sticks out. He's pretty quiet of a gun. And then the dude playing defense behind me was doing an amazing job. So I was checking the center to make sure we weren't getting flanked on anything. It's really hard to see on the other side of that berm. But this is one of those maps where it's like big and open, and you know, it's just the end of winter, so nothing's really growing in. I mean, the grass is slowly getting longer, but like there's no cover besides twigs and little buildings here and there. I feel bad for the people who didn't play this ridge because the only stuff they had were like little tiny trees.
You get him?
So anyway, Speedball guy on their team was in the building. Homeboy on my left just shot him through both with a rental. So 1 minute left. Make big push. Check building. See dude in forest. He's a rental. I could less. Got him real quick. They were pushing pretty hard right side. I couldn't hit that dude that I was aiming at that I'd shot first before the dude with the clearish white hopper. So you see that he kind of suppresses me just by being there. He didn't shoot, he was just trying not to get hit. Really hard to shoot through those twigs, balls were just exploding. I knew I was low on ammo, that was bingo for me. And I couldn't shoot ropes trying to go through the sticks.
How did you get him? Was he just peeking out too much?
Yeah. Well, I shot him through the window. You got cocky, he was just sitting there.
Attaboy.
Woo!
So on here, this is where the attackers could go anywhere they want to, literally anywhere. The defenders had to stay in the building. So Jace and I took huge flank around in the forest where they wouldn't expect us to go to the building that's right next to them. Literally the only really good cover around there. Everywhere else was, you know, forest that you can kind of see through. So we were going through, Jay said there was a guy in the forest. I couldn't find him, so, you know, I went for the next closest cover. That's the building through those two, through that big opening on the other side of the building that they're staying in. The camera adjusted way better than my eyes did. So that's the attacking building. So Jace quick runs up on my left. That's more forest. There's a huge tower right there.
Hey, I
So
didn't see him.
we were doing a really good job talking to each other. It's really nice playing with someone who, you know, verbalizes what's going on. Except for when we're in this building and I ask him, you know, is he clear so I can move up? And I don't hear him leave. So really easy. Just pick off a couple people here. I know the sound doesn't synchronize with the video, but whatever. It's really hard to get defense inside there. I mean, I know there's windows and everything, but there's way too many windows and way too many doorways for you to defend. So the rules are, another guy. Oh, shout out to that ref, crazy haired dude.
Where? Second window in the back room?
For being an awesome ref. He kept a lot of people from getting aggravated and hurt just by, you know, not only defusing the situation, but walking the people out when they were getting hit. Because there's nothing worse than being a sitting duck and, you know, having balls still thrown at you.
Hey, I'm not seeing nobody. You think I can make it?
Yeah, Jace already decided to move up on the front of the building. I'm on the right-hand side. the best case scenario for you inside there is to get tagged in the gun, so lots of people were just sticking their guns out because they knew that they were done for. So I'm trying to take advantage of my little hole that I can see out of that not a lot of people can shoot into. I was shooting through their little window. And I don't know what it was. I think their field paint was just amazing, but you can literally shoot lasers. It's crazy. So can't find Jace. I can't recognize the shots for which gun was his. So I feel that he moved up. So go through here, use the other people as cover. See like 6 people get shut out immediately. That's my teammate, the old teammate that shot me in the PP. So he gets hit back. You see him walk up, drops his gun, runs away from the door, gets shot in the shin. That ref could have easily got to him and, you know, stopped the emotional pain a little bit faster, but, you know, just by being there. But he does a good job with the recovery, just helping out the kid, you know, telling him to bend it, get his mind off the pain, and out of subjectivity more to objectivity. So now we can play defense. He was asking me where my group was going because they were stacked up on 2 different platforms. Half went through the forest to my right, half took the path Jace and I took to the left.
Defenders, are you ready?
Yeah.
Thanks for being the one guy. On the whistle!
So here we are defending. This guy really made me mad. I had a clear shot, painted him up real bad. I saw him walking, he wasn't really leaving, didn't put his gun up or anything. So as soon as he started to dip back into cover, I lit him up again. A little kid got him, and that's kind of what made me mad. Like, if he's gonna wipe my paint, whatever. But if he's gonna wipe a little kid's paint that's trying too hard, you know, or who gets a lucky shot, then, you know, he deserves to get out. So here we're taking inventory. This room over here seems to be the safest. Like I said, I'm shooting friggin' lasers through the little opening that I was peeking through at this building. So these guys are all doing a really good job. That's our VIP, or our last person.
Then get out!
A little fired up at him. He was an alright guy. I don't know what his problem was, but he cooled off.
Hey, he's coming in. Don't get
Where are they hitting you guys from?
Okay, so he was being shot from under the water tower, which is why no one was over in that corner. I was standing up, I should say. So I'm trying to visualize anyone else. It's very important to pay attention to where the paint splatters are coming from. I'm trying to stay nice and flush with the ridge and the ledge. And then really close call. Sees me peeking. Bada bing, bada boom. Just stay down.
Hey, the guy big one right there. You got one like that.
Yeah. Boy.
Yeah, he was talking about the big guy that I shot multiple times.
Right there. To the right. Yeah.
He's a big dude, not hard to miss. So these kids are doing awesome with suppression. I mean, even the girls. This back room seemed to be the most safe, so. We're trying to figure out where all these bullets are coming from, or where our weakest point is. That kid left here, and this is a huge straightaway from their point of defense. I pick off a dude through the little window. He was running past and got gogged. See, and how annoying that is, like, it definitely made the kids feel like they were, you know, safe walking out of there, not like they needed to, you know, cower in fear. Which was cool, I respected that too. You'll see why in a couple minutes. So I'm pretty sure Chicky right there just gave up. He was kind of done. A lot of paint splatter all over the place. Here we get super defensive because we're getting limited on numbers and limited on time. So I'm guarding the window. I see a couple fly by. That's the only place that they could see me that was logical. So I try to stay blind there. I thought the guy that's in my right hand side, that corner, would be able to take care of that, but nah, they didn't. I left that for him because I knew I was safe on the right hand side. That kid did an awesome job sniping through 2 windows to get that one guy. But he gets hit, so I gotta cover his spot. I get flanked real hard. So he kept us in here because he knew we were getting closed in on. Stood in front of us, threw his little legs up. There's bad guy number 1. End the game.
I'm gonna use one clean fire, guys.
Heyo!
You are looking clean, and you're not hitting the barrel. The barrel? We'll check the barrel. Okay, he got hit in the barrel. Well, you're clean for sure. That's okay. He's clean for sure.
Hey, good job, man. Nice defense.
That was that kid's little brother, so
Good job.
they were doing really awesome.
That one kid, I wasn't the one that was just like kid.
So yeah, these people were hilarious. If they ever watch this video, then fuck you guys, because you opened the door on my car. I don't know why you would park, like, literally if you've ever been to a blast camp, you know that the parking lot isn't a parking lot. It's gravel, and you can park wherever you want. And they literally parked like a foot away from my doors, and I was the first one there, so not everyone had to park next to me. There's a million other places. So you open the door, oh my god, slammed into my car. I didn't realize it until I got home. But I had a really big, yeah, you had a silver car and made a big silver streak on my Chevy Cruze. So I thought I had got him with that one bullet. I must have just hit the corner. Dude comes running up. I don't know, I didn't say anything. I don't know why. That was unteammate-ish of me. But whatever, he's gone. I felt bad. That dude gets smalls and just super peeks the corner. That gets lit up. Jace gets really, really antsy.
Hey, front! Do you see anyone else
Freaking
besides
Jason.
that one guy or no? Do you see anyone else over there?
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so nerve-wracking. Hey, they open up.
Hey, but is there anyone over here?
There you go, that's a good idea. And the other building? Protect the boys.
So that kid probably had the most balls out of all the black guys that were in that Charger that was next to me. They were good guys. They all had rentals. They were just trying to have some fun. They could have parked a little bit farther away from my car. Other than that, they were hilarious. Like, they weren't trying to be hilarious. They just made a whole bunch of decisions and did a bunch of stupid stuff and were serious at like really weird points in time. And we're picking fun at each other.
Check this room, I'll check this.
So Jason and I are working on room clearing. A long time ago when I used to airsoft, I was walking into these rooms and I just bought a green gas Mac 11. Jace kill someone through the 2 doorways. I went to unholster it because we were doing room clearing, and I lit up my leg on, you know, what was it, 20 BBs a second? Or 40 BBs a second, because of an 80 round clip. It was freaking crazy. But yeah, that didn't feel good, especially being, you know, the wee youngin' that I was. And then the only other time that I took the opportunity to run and reach the room. So we know that we're being pushed in by that doorway I'm pointing at. We don't know anything about the doorway to the right of that. It's open. But we do know that their team spawns in the room to my
There's 2
immediate
doorways
right.
here. I don't know which one goes all the way through.
which Jace has killed one person through that doorway. I've killed one person.
You?
And, yeah. So we were here for a while. The objective of this game is there's 2 buildings. The course is shaped like a giant H, if you will. We cleared the room. We're just worried about what's going on in this room on our left. I'm going to hold my barrel on that opening. Jace is going to poke his head in to his left. Immediate hellfire. No cap on the amount of balls per second, so that's not ideal in a place where killed another guy right there. So it's not ideal in a place where there's a lot of close quarter
I
combat.
got this window.
So we're playing defense. My other camera died, so it's just this big dome in front of my head.
Whoever's in here is still in there.
So we're trying to finish clearing that room. The objective of this game, so there's shaped like an H. Objective is in the center of the H, that cross member between the 2 pylons. One pylon would be building number 1, which we're in. Pylon number 2, or the other side of the H, would be the other building. And the objective is to just get into the center. So later on after that, Jace ran into the center. Did an awesome job. No one else was going for it that I saw. So it was just a matter of getting there and staying alive. So we switch up. We started on the right-hand side. So we flop over to the left. And the left-hand side, a lot less forgiving. Really long, dark hallways. I mean, like pitch black.
We're gonna switch buildings.
And
so you guys can play a whole new building.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But we kind of made a plan, kind of stuck to it, kind of didn't, and then went from there. Those guys stacked up on me like I don't know, it was crazy. They did a really good job at being like number 2 men.
$350 down the drain.
I heard them. They literally.
So the one thing that I regret about this course was both my cameras died before on the first mat. Well, I didn't turn them on, I'll say that. So I didn't turn them on. Jace did a really awesome dive, like slow motion, in the air, like totally went horizontal to the ground, slapped the paddles in the center to get the time counting down on our behalf. He got shot out after he tagged it, but knocked the thing off the pedestal, and we ended up winning the game, not by time, like how long the paddle was there, but by elimination. So yeah, had an awesome time at Blast Camp. I really hope to go back there, hopefully with Jeremy and maybe Cody and some other people. The close quarter stuff is really different, since that is a way different play type of woods ball. But I can't wait till the vegetation starts to grow in and you can actually move around without being seen and stuff like that. So hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, hope to see you at Badlands or Blast